our blessings to the departed. But citizens, do not grieve his passing. In his final... My revered mentor. And now, I shall share those words with every soul in Amphorius. They said, the prophecy has arrived. My mission is complete, and now I shall fall into eternal silence. The eternal night is looming. The dawn device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles forever.
Until forever?
Skyfather's love transcends time itself! Stretching...
Citizens, friends, as the newly appointed chaplain, I propose we host a grand 100-day celebration at Dawncloud. A feast in gratitude for the Skyfather's gift. Our mission is to transform the Skyfather's words into unshakable faith. For 100 dawns, through song and dance, every child of humanity within Amphorius will come to believe the light of the dawn device
Never fades. Kephalir's protection has no end.
You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. The prophecies, petty change, was quite literal after all. Atticus. He's a good kid. I stole your identity. I owe you an apology. But I owe more than just an apology. There's also you, Aggie. Back then, I had to leave Akama. You see, you were so good at breeding hearts. If I had stayed by your side, my fragile lies would have been exposed sooner or later. Your weave shop. I wish I could chance upon it again. Just to be scolded by you and Treeby. I'm sorry. In the end, I overestimated myself. But at least there's one thing I did accomplish. Kephalir's core flame is not here. It's safe. It's safe now. Even if I'm nothing more Thief. At least I did something. For the flame chase. Aggie. Aggie, can you hear me? Say something. Anything.
Oh, what's that? I don't like this.
Please. You are the unsung hero of Emporia, Cyfer. You saved us all. You betrayed the world, and in exchange, you earned humanity 1,000 more years of life.
If there were a lie so brilliant that it could fool everyone,
What the hell?
wouldn't it simply become the truth?
Lies will always be lies, Cyfer. But sometimes, they can be more noble than the truth.
Whoa. What the hell happened to the place?
Hyacinth? What happened?
The core flame in my hand. It's trembling. It's sending me a warning. Lord Finan, in Amphorius' mythology, isn't the Dawn device said to be a gift from Aquila to Kefali?
Why bring this up now? Let's focus on getting back down there.
Lord Finan?
Yes. Nearly every mythologist agrees Aquila gifted the Dawn device to Kefali.
Everyone, calm down. Listen to me. The core flame in my hand trembles violently. Its warmth slipping away like sand through my fingers. It burns through immense energy just to leave me with one message. The Dawn device is extinguished. It's not a joke, Gray.
If the Core Flame's message is true, Akama has lost the Dawn device's protection. Darkness will consume the Holy City in an instant. And the aftermath will be devastating.
Finan, I feel something too.
You sense it as well?
While Hyacinth was speaking, countless streams of memories rose beneath our feet, spiraling into the sky. There are so many, so heavy. Even through the fortress walls, I can still hear them clearly. Birds, nymphs, people. Their memories tangled together, their cries echoing as one.
Could this be because of the Titan's fall? But that doesn't make any sense.
There's no time to dwell on the cause. Without the light of the Dawn device, the Holy City will be consumed by darkness. Everyone, you must return and fulfill the mission of the Chrysos heirs. As for me, Denny, you're still carrying the Goose's spirit water, aren't you?
What? That was just a precaution. It's not the time.
No. The time has come. Open the path to the vortex for me. There's still one thing I can do for the people down there. Return the core flame of Aquila and inherit their divine authority. I'll remain in the sky and cast my protection over the people. That might not be possible. The entrance serves as the exit. It's a one-way passage. You need to return to the Holy City and deliver Kefali's core flame. And an entrance created this way only has space for one person, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Danny, I'm counting on you.
I understand. Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration hides the world's heartbeat. Spirit water, reveal the way. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the sky folk will mend dusk and dawn. Lady Tribios' prophecy. It seems it didn't fail after all.
It still feels unreal. Even after seeing it a second time, it'd move in perfect harmony with the rivers and seas of this world.
But we can't stay. He and I, we have people waiting for us. A home calling us back.
The Astral Express, isn't it? March 7th? The one you always mention. I'd like to meet her someday. I can almost see the three of you traveling together, laughing and sharing moments.
Oh, that's sad.
It still feels unreal. You'd move in perfect harmony with the rivers and seas of this world.
But we can't stay. He and I, we have people waiting for us. A home calling us back.
The Astral Express, isn't it? March 7th? The one you always mention. I'd like to meet her someday. I can almost see the three of you traveling together, laughing and sharing moments. Of course I do. A sharp, aching sadness. I feel every bit of it.
Why hide it? No one here would mock you for showing true vulnerability.
As a healer from the Twilight Courtyard, Don Hung, it's my duty to stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. A sorrowful expression would only add to their burden. The world I love is the one suffering now. How could I face it with a frown? Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah, man, that's so sad.
Please, become the heroes this world needs. And as for the final blank page of this epic, the lives and stories of ordinary mortals, I'll guard them until the very end.
Miss Hyacinth, are you really leaving?
Yes. Lord Finan has already set the date for our departure. As a descendant of the Sky Hero, I must prepare myself and carry this responsibility.
What about this new Twilight Courtyard?
Believe in yourself, Clementine. You're an exceptional healer, more than capable of handling things on your own. The patients trust you, and you've earned that trust. That's what matters, isn't it?
Miss Clementine's medical skills are amazing. We believe you'll make the Twilight Courtyard proud.
Thank you, Lady Treby. I'll do my best. I just don't have the same confidence and certainty as Miss Hyacinth.
Honestly, I'm not confident about everything, Clementine. I've just learned how to hide my unease well. It's a skill I consider essential.
It's hard to imagine anything making Miss Hyacinth feel uncertain.
Well, shall I give you an example? Since Lady Treby happens to be here too.
Wait, you're part of this?
Look at the Flame Chase journey. Since Lady Aglaya took over the leadership of Akama, every Chrysos heir entrusted with the core flame, aside from Professor Anaxa, was personally chosen by her. I was the outlier. The hero Celiosi entrusted her bloodline with the legacy of the sky. Lady Aglaya's thoughts on my potential remained a mystery, even up till the day she left. So I've always carried a lingering doubt about my ability to fulfill this role.
Lady Treby, why are you laughing?
The answer Cinny wants is simple. Just try looking at it from another perspective. Imagine this. Knowing Aggie's personality, if she believed you weren't worthy, don't you think she would have considered other plans?
Now that I think about it, I feel much better.
I may not have Lady Aglaya's keen judgment, but I would never question your resolve, Miss Hyacinth.
Thank you, Clementine. I had a sudden thought, Lady Treby. Before I depart, can you teach me the words for returning the core flame? I've always been at the Grove helping with lectures and never had the chance to come to Akama. The phrases everyone has memorized still feel unfamiliar to me. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of everyone when it's my turn to return the core flame.
It's easy. We can teach you right now. Let's go. We will say a line, and you repeat after us. O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
Pillars of the world.
Pillars of the world.
We seek your divinity.
We seek your divinity.
To mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with
Wow.
blood of gold. Till we wither in willing service to the prophecy. Surrender the core flame, Chrysos heir.
Set. That's final too.
Cinny, are...
Lady Lunabis, the mission of the Skyfolk has been completed.
We thank you, Miss Hyacinth.
Even though we were the source of that false legend, you still brought us freedom.
Please, don't say that. Without your wings, we would have struggled to progress in the Eye of Twilight. Akama is on the brink. And I must quickly embrace the role of demigod to protect everyone with the power of the sky. Honored ones, please tell me, what trials lie ahead for me to complete?
I think you've already done everything you were meant to, Miss Hyacinth. What do you think? Celiosi? The Skyfolk.
Lady Celiosi? I see. After all these long years, your will has merged with the Titan's divinity.
I deeply regret. I beg for forgiveness. The darkness in the human heart clouded my judgment. I failed to recognize the resilience buried deep within.
Of those present that day, I don't know how many were innocent, how many truly deserved their fate. That's why I cannot forgive you on their behalf, Lady Celiosi. The spirits of my ancestors resonated with me. You exiled our people, and they may never forgive you for that. But at least there is one thing we can agree on. The truth that no one can distort. The courage it took to defy the gods was undeniable, unwavering. That same spirit now lives on in those who walk the flame-chased journey, growing stronger with every step.
You were the spark that set this era in motion, Celiosi.
An age where heroes rise and epic stories are told far and wide.
An age
where a flame of hope was preserved for the world.
Perhaps this is what I longed for. Now, I can finally rest in peace.
Even in that darkest moment, Lady Celiosi, you still held compassion for mortals, didn't you? Even with the Titan's power, you didn't punish the world by letting the sky fall. I imagine you were waiting for someone to bring redemption. Trust me with the power of the sky. I am merely a healer. I could never match your strength, even with that power. Thankfully, the world no longer needs a demigod who can summon thunder and storms. What I must do is merge with the sky and cast down a gentle rainbow, protecting as many lives as I can. Professor Nexa, do you remember that lesson? In the end, I followed the path of my ancestors, returning to the sky. I didn't return to the earth to walk with the people. But even so, I still achieved my dream.
Hyacinthia. Thank you.
The sky is burning.
Akima's dawn has come to an end. Why is this happening? No. It's too late. The sky had been completely swallowed by the black tide. This darkness, its power probably surpasses that of the Titans. All we can do is hope she can protect as many lives as possible.
Is this the end for Akuma?
Don't give up. We're the ones leading this journey, so we can't afford to lose our way.
The unexpected is always part of our journey. We'll stay with Akuma until the end, no matter what. Over there. Do you see it? The broken structures look like they've turned transparent.
I've never seen anything like this before. Could the black tide be the cause? There are too many things we don't understand, and we don't have time to figure out. We can't delay any longer. Let's head down. Hopefully Kefali's core flame is still safe. I'm confident that Miss Cyfer will do everything in her power to fulfill her duty. Transport platform's route is blocked by rubble. Partner, help buy us some time.
The rubble blocking the path has been cleared.
Good job. Now we can get off the mountain. A black tide creature. A dawn cloud. Oh no. The people in the city. We must find out where they've reached the city from. Tribby, please hold on till we get back.
Serenity is before me.
No other choice but for the future will come.
It's my turn to shine.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
That kinda hurt.
For tomorrow!
Let's start the second movement.
My strength isn't what it was.
hurts.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Sun, tear the sky! Quench the flames of blood. Branded with strife. Hail the new dawn. So without substance.
Every memory turns into ripples.
More enemies. It doesn't look great down there. Anyone who dares stand in our way will... get a taste of Dawnmaker's edge.
Ta-da! If you find any treasures, please share them with me. Where might those lovely stellar jades be hiding?
Over there! Kefali's core flame is being kept in the center of the council. We must retrieve it and bring it back to the vortex of Genesis. You mean... Right. Worst case scenario. We need to be prepared to return Kefali's core flame at any moment. If the end is indeed upon us, we no longer have time to investigate the truth behind the miracle. We'll have to trust that Professor Anax's hypothesis is the only option. Apologies, Hokai. I promised you that I would leave the choice of Era Nova to the people of Amphorians. But I'm afraid there's no room for doubts now. Hyacinth. Did she make it? Her will to heal the world is so strong. We'll definitely sense it if she's succeeded.
Light up the dawn.
Oh, Skyfather Kefali, please forgive these ignorant and lowly children of humanity. They are so utterly naive that they think of the golden-blooded heretics as deliverers. This blood-red sky, and the raging flames and demons throughout the land will purge their foolishness.
Kindness.
Lord Deliverer. Why don't you join me in praying to the benevolent Kefali? Cast your eyes on this ravaged land. All of this. Sins committed by you, blasphemous heretics.
We should not waste our time on a pitiful madwoman.
Danhang is right. My sword yearns to end your pathetic life. But to a cornered dog like you, the most deserving punishment is to personally witness the Chrysos heirs fulfill their mission. Only then will you truly know how meaningless and foolish your past transgressions were.
Fulfill your mission. Kefali's core flame is long lost to the winds. How will you fulfill the prophecy?
Lost to the winds?
She's gone completely mad. To the point where she's just spewing nonsense. For the longest time, Kefali's core flame has been worshipped here. Only core members of the Council of Elders know how to activate the core flame casket. No, there's no need for such trouble. Professor Anaxa taught me more than just what was in the textbooks.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
During his time at Dawn Cloud, Professor Anaxa I still remember the words he used. All-knowing Father who bears the world, please share a glimpse of your merciful gaze with me. Cast down the Titan's fire that hangs at the pinnacle of the world, for your devout creations to behold. It worked. One step left. To undo its arcane seal. Partner, I may require your strength again.
Did it!
Take the core flame and let's hurry down the mountain.
The sins of the Chrysos heirs have finally transformed into divine punishment. None of us. No one can escape.
Leave her. Focus on the objective.
Donahung, can you use the spirit water art again?
I've used up all the spirit water I brought. And just now, after we left the Eye of Twilight, I felt the waters of Amphorius severing their connection with me.
Is this also a result of the Black Tide? Looks like all we can do is sprint down the mountain.
You all thought I completely lost my mind. If the core flame was never tampered with, and has always remained here untouched, you all think I wouldn't have the power to take it away?
Calm down and think carefully.
I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
There's no need to worry about the core flame's whereabouts. Let's just descend the mountain.
No need to worry? But...
Before setting off to defeat Aquila, I entrusted Miss Cyfer with the task of protecting Kefali's core flame while we were gone. If the core flame isn't here, that means she must have done something to it. In other words, she fulfilled her duty using her own means. We just have to focus on getting to the vortex of Genesis, and Cypher will meet us there for sure.
But if she wasn't successful...
Friends, we have no choice other than to trust her. If the nearest ritual basin is 10,000 paces away, then what we have to do is to run in that direction and hope she meets us after 1,000 paces. If she doesn't show up, we will keep going, and trust that we will see her at 2,000 paces. 3, 4, 5,000. I will keep hoping with the same resolve all the way, until she shows up in front of us, with her usual rebellious attitude.
I understand. At least to this day, I don't recall any Chrysos heirs failing their mission for the Flame Chase journey.
She will be no exception. But before that, we must survive and break through this siege.
It's of no in this. Watch over you and guide you on your path. Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence! Serenity is before me.
resistance is of no consequence. For tomorrow!
Let's start the second movement.
I need to be better.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
That kinda hurts.
My duty isn't to...
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. The sun tear the sky! Quench the flames of blood. Is that all? Branded with strife. Feel the hail the new dawn. The flames are not empty shell. Quench the flames of blood. Is that all? Is that all? Remember agony! The sun tear the sky! So without substance. All stars burn to ash.
It's done. Let's go.
Fine.
Perhaps. But as a cleaner, she was willing to use forbidden arts to absorb a millennium of identities and memories for an objective that hasn't changed in that time. Let's go.
Everyone, can we run faster? I've got a bad feeling.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
Everyone, look! Behind us!
The Flame Weaver.
In the end, they still showed up. I agree. I've been waiting for a chance to face them head on, but not now. If we take the fight here, then lose, the consequences would be irreversible. Come on. We have to get out of here. Keep running, and never turn back.
I've appraised it all. No fakes.
Yanis' hidden passage. We have to use it to cross the Theosphere Lake.
Ta-da! If you find any treasures, please share them with me. Where might those lovely stellar jades be hiding?
melodious sound that soothes the soul.
They will catch up to us sooner or later. Keep running. Don't stop.
What in the world happened?
Retreat to the temple. Protect your family and friends. The chaos will soon cease. I promise you.
How did they...
Dusk has descended as ordained.
Clones, illusions. Nothing but cheap tricks to help you hide in the shadows.
The sky has returned to its rightful place. This world must be reset.
What are they talking about?
The end you seek is also the miracle of Genesis. If so, you should be standing alongside the Chrysos heirs. Why do you hinder us, Flame Reaver?
Dusk has descended as ordained. Must reset.
Can't be overcome. We shoulder the fates and futures of too many people. We will not fall here!
Oh! Oh, mighty!
Leave this to casters.
What? Oh! No way.
Go!
The black goop was that Casterus?
That was really close.
It's too early to relax.
How'd they do that?
The Flame Reaver is a master in the art of deceit. Even Mighty may not be able to restrain them. I never thought I would leave him alone on the battlefield twice. But now isn't the time to be thinking about this.
Exactly, let's go.
Follow us. Does she intend to stay above to help Mighty? Hey, can you still run?
Protect us. Sky Father, save us!
Someone is calling for help.
Over there! The Black Titan creatures are threatening the people. We can't just stand by and watch. Let's end this quickly.
Oh, this is a real encore.
Rainbow barrier.
Is that Hyacinth's power?
Ah. She said she would help protect the people like that.
Serenity is before me.
Existence is of no for tomorrow.
In this mortal.
I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
My strength isn't what it earth shatters, heaven trembles!
I've heard the call.
A future will come!
Let's start the second movement. Flowers, bloom for tomorrow. That kinda hurts.
We'll overcome the force.
No other choice but for tomorrow! Fury of innumerable core flames consume me! Hail the new dawn! granted with strife. I'll never... Sun, tear the sky!
Nice.
A vast journey awaits. Venture and observe.
Starting to think I need a healer on my team, like, for these battles, because damn, do I keep dying.
Everyone, you're all safe. For now.
Thank you, Lord Finan.
It is someone else who deserves your thanks. This energy feels familiar. Like the luminous arts that Hyacinth uses to treat people.
Looks like she did it.
Yeah. Citizens! My companions and I can't stay long. Before reinforcements arrive, please do not step out of this barrier. This is a miracle left by the demigod Hyacinth. Please trust her conviction.
Miss Hyacinth has also become a demigod, like Lady Aglaya. We understand. We will not leave her protection until you return, Lord Finan.
I won't make empty promises. I might not be able to return in the near future. But even if there's no perfect solution, I will make a choice that fulfills this mission.
Oh, this character.
The people in the market must also be suffering. I hope Hyacinth can protect them in time. Cortonis! Quick! Let's go check on him! Cortonis! Hang in there!
Returned, Finan. Burning the holy city is. To resist, I did all I could.
You shouldn't be on the front line at your age, Grand Craftsman. Where are the citizens? What's the situation at Marmorial Market?
Organizing their escape. The holy city guards are. But where to flee to, no one knows. Descended from the sky, the rainbow barrier did. Protected the people, but alleviated the fear it could not.
I fear this is Amphorius' end, Cortonis. There is only one way to save our home.
Finally come true. The Sky Father's prophecy. Go. Miracle created. Deliverer you shall become. One more thing there is. Waiting at the vortex of Genesis, Lady Trinan Id, Kevali's core flame is safe, she said.
Trinan.
Black-tide creatures. Prepare for battle!
Urgent. The situation is... Leave them to me. The monsters.
But...
died. I should have kept me here. The power of the rainbow light did, but if destined, inescapable death is, why not leave behind some glory?
You've been forging nothing but glory your entire life, old friend. For others, And for yourself. May you never see the slightest glimpse of war in the New World. Farewell, Grand Craftsman. Let us depart. To the Chrysos Air's baths.
For battle. These hands were not meant, but if to protect the Holy City's future, they are needed. To the final moment, I will fight!
Damn.
Cartonis said that Trinan had news of the core flame. As expected.
Miss Cyfer, Cartonis made up his mind. We have to keep moving forward.
I interrupted his speech. Things are just getting deleted, like, out of space.
The Chrysos Air's baths. Not a soul in here. Those translucent structures are here too.
These buildings... I can feel it. Their memories are... dissipating. Yes. The textures of memories are preserved within all things in Amborius. Even a single brick or tile.
Alright, bro.
There are no citizens trapped here, nor any signs of black tide creatures. We have no reason to linger here. Let's head downstairs. The bath chamber isn't far away.
The bath's waters are conveying sorrow and despair in ways I can barely comprehend. I'm getting a vague sense of foreboding here.
They caught up to us!
Oh god.
Don't tell me that Mighty...
No. Finan. Take him to the Vortex of Genesis.
Oh!
I will stay here and hold them off.
Dunhan, you...
Don't hesitate, Finan. You still shoulder the mission of the Era Nova. We don't know if the Flame Reaver has any clones up ahead. My friend, stay close to Finan and keep him safe. Amphorians often speak of destiny.
Shit, Dunhan!
The destiny of the Trailblaze is to bind the life and death of every world to our own existence.
Such a hasty farewell. I won't allow it.
This isn't farewell. Don't worry. I'll do everything in my power to survive.
Running out. Everything will be reset.
Holy shit, Dunhan.
Go!
You better keep your word, Dunhan. You cannot die here.
Wherever there's flowing water, I can harness its power
Yes.
to purge the filth.
This power, unfamiliar. Who are you?
Imbibe with a Linnaeus, boy.
Even if I were just a passing traveler, I would not hesitate to lay down my life and protect the unfamiliar world beneath my feet. This is the destined course that a trailblazer cannot escape.
Damn. Why that delivery?
Even if I were just a passing traveler, I would not hesitate to lay down my life and protect the unfamiliar world beneath my feet. This is the destined course that a trailblazer cannot escape. I am a nameless
And what I'm going to do is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
Damn! Yo, these deliveries!
Is defend all... I am a nameless. And what I'm going to do is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
Follow me.
Bro, this is crazy.
Lord Finan.
Finally, you're all back.
Even in such desperate times, you still managed to keep your promise to me. I am grateful beyond words.
Finan, what is this?
The Flame Reaver is wreaking havoc in the city, and they still have many clones. Zeph, please get someone to inform Kratos, and have him lead the most elite guards to defend the city's passages, until I complete the core flame ritual. Please, do everything you can to rescue the citizens in the city.
Understood, Lord Finan.
Nemazity, several citizens are trapped in the Garden of Life, and are temporarily seeking refuge under Hyacinth's barrier. Can you dispatch someone to evacuate them? Though, I also don't know where to shelter them.
Leave this to us, Lord Finan. Just focus on your own mission.
All right. As for the two Trailblazers, I'll also leave them to you. My apologies, partner. I acted on my own this time. I prepared for the worst before the fight against Aquila. Even if there came a day when Akuma was taken by the Black Tide, as long as we defeated Aquila, lifting the sky's curse, you and Donahung would at least have a chance to get home safely. Sorry. I know you must dislike leaving things unfinished, which is why I didn't inform you beforehand. I know this is hard to accept, but even if it means being resented for the rest of my life, I still have to be responsible for you. Friend, you and Donahung taught me the spirit of trailblazing. The best decision I ever made in my life was when I followed my intuition and chose to trust you. Donahung told me many stories about the adventures of the Nameless. Two of them left a deep impression on me. Belobog and Penacony. The first story taught me that the fate of a world should be in the hands of its people. And even if the Nameless are willing to risk everything for an unfamiliar world, in the end, you still have to embark on a new journey and go to the next world that needs saving, because that's your mission. The path you follow. In the second story, Donahung told me about the few Nameless who sacrificed their lives for the prison world. I know very well that the two of you are willing to make the same choice for Amphorius. After hearing those stories, I made up my mind. I won't let your journey end here. Somewhere beyond the sky, where Amphorians have never reached, there are many people waiting for you to come home. The prophecy has always remained shrouded in ambiguity. Even if the 12th core flame is returned, no one knows how the Era Nova will manifest. Let alone if the miracle will extend its favor to two visitors from beyond the sky. Before stepping into a fate unknown, the last thing I can do is help you return to your family.
Please, don't worry. Lord Finan has already entrusted Elder Lygus to fix your transport.
Lady Trinan's Sentry Gate is open on the main street outside Akuma's walls.
I'm sorry for making such an unreasonable request of you all. But we live in an imperfect age, where there is never a perfect choice. Every one of us has the right to make our own choices. If you can't accept my decision on your behalf, then use your choice to open up a new path. That's what you're best at, right? Regardless, Dunhung is still holding on for his life. Don't keep him waiting too long. One day I hope we will reunite under the constellations. When that time comes, we can hold a belated victory feast. How about that?
Hey man, I'm gonna remember that shit, bro. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
The spirit water has dried up at last. Why is nothing going right? Calm down. There might be another way in. The closest ritual basin, the other Chrysospheres.
Snowy.
Oh, brother.
Training. I thought you'd be waiting at the vortex of Genesis. Are you all right?
When Akuma's night descended, all the spirit water dried up along with it. We anticipate.
You Kevali's core flame.
Yes. Little Cyfer protected the core flame well. No one would be able to guess where she stashed it. Bartolos, you can come on out. I don't have to pretend to be anymore. That was suffocating.
Bartolos? What in the world?
Hey, you better watch your tone, brat. That core flame that the entire world is under is currently nestled in the depths of my bottomless tummy.
This certainly was unexpected.
Huh? Your reaction's too composed. It's completely different from what I was anticipating. Bartolos, Snowy still doesn't know the truth behind Akuma's eternal daylight. Ah, you're right. Well, then you'd better strap in and listen up, brat. That girl Cyfer spun a grand lie that deceived all of Amphorius. She tricked all of you into believing that that giant ball on Kefali's back would cast light over Akuma forever. Not just that. She even managed to fool that dumb Ascension trial and allowed me, the great Zagreus, to survive! Hey, Rat, you... still no reaction from you? Yeah, dang it. You're no fun at all. I'm sorely disappointed.
So for the last 1,000 years, what maintained Akuma's eternal daylight was not Kefali's miracle, but Cypher's lie, woven using the divine authority of trickery. But now, the lie has come undone. Which means...
Well, you didn't guess wrong. Cypher has already passed, and all her lies have scattered to the winds like ash.
But you just said you, Zagreus, relied on Cypher's lie to keep living. If she is already...
Guess you're not as smart as I thought, Pat. Don't forget, I'm one of the 12 Titans of Amphorius. And this core flame in my belly. Is it not the core that maintains a Titan's life and divinity?
So, you're going to hand the core flame over to us? Just like that?
Just so. How about it? Let's hear some groveling gratitude, huh?
Why? In the myths, Zagreus was the most cowardly and shameful of the Titans.
Hey, stop slandering me with those fabricated tales. My pursuits are far greater than one measly life. Let me tell you then, my lifelong ambition was to work with Cyfer to conjure the greatest trick in the world. Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities, and no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of certain destruction. But
with an exquisitely brilliant scheme, we fooled all the fools, villains, and disasters of this world, and achieved that 1 in 100 million possibility. This is the miracle I wish to achieve in my life's pursuit, even at the cost of turning into this!
What?
Take the core flame with you, brat. Go finish your mission. Remember this well. What saved Amphorius wasn't the grace of that simpleton Kefali, nor was it the babbling of that child Oryx. It was the divine power of me, scorned by all, and the millennium-long lie of a cat-eared thief.
Yeah, that's sad.
Strife, death, trickery. So those signs deemed as harbingers of calamity will also leave behind marks in the tale of deliverance.
With this, the final core flame can be returned to its rightful place. The spirit water in the holy city has all dried up. We can try to break the sealing magic of Fagusa's priests, and use the Century Gate to send you into the vortex of Genesis, but that will likely exhaust any remaining power of Yanis that we have. After that, the rest is up to you, Snowy.
Damn.
Farewells. I've almost grown numb to them at this point. Right now, I can't even utter a plain goodbye.
Snowy.
Don't worry, Trina. I'm no longer the empty shell that Aglaya brought back to Akama. For every companion who couldn't reach the end, their conviction to save the world became a part of me. Piecing together the soul I once lost. I lost my home village, but you, Aglaya, and everyone else created a second home for me. Now that this home is also in danger, it is my turn to repay your kindness and create a new world that can carry everyone's wishes. I hope that in that new world, a new sun will rise, bringing one dawn after another.
Snowy, you've grown into the person Aggie always dreamed of. Indeed, we don't need to say goodbye here. Because even without the prophecy, we have the confidence to say you will become that rising sun. And all of us will see each other again tomorrow.
Now he's dead. Oh my god, he's dead.
All shall bid
Right in his
farewell
back.
to one. And that person alone will witness the miracle.
Oh, that's fire.
Such is destiny.
Come the dawn. Deliver.
Bro.
Burning skies, shattered statues, corpses strewn everywhere. What a mess. If this is what the inside of Amphorius looks like, it's truly shocking. To be honest, I was initially skeptical. But right now, I'm starting to see your point. Screwy.
If that's the case, Herta, do you now have enough reason to believe my conjecture about the true nature of Amphorius?
Let's not expand on that topic just yet. That Intellitron, Lygus, was it? He's not completely dead. That was probably a fake body. Something behind it is still defying us.
I must admit, even if both of us worked together, it wouldn't be a simple task piercing through its defenses. For now, we can only observe this world as bystanders.
I knew we should have brought Steven along. No wonder the Garden of Recollection wants to work with the Astral Express. Without the power of the Trailblaze, it'd be impossible to unearth this place's secrets. But in the end, the garden emerged unscathed, and it was the Nameless who got burnt. Curiosity definitely killed Aki. That big guy over there, the black ball spewing meteors, you think it's got anything to do with the Lord Ravager?
With the Lord Ravager?
Alas, without sufficient computational power in the stream projection, I am unable to analyze the path energy. Suggestion. The immediate priority now is to find the whereabouts of the two Nameless. Research priority on the destruction can be lowered. Every second counts before that Intellitron's preventative measures kick in.
All right. Stop making a fuss. How many times have we collaborated, and when did it ever not end in a perfect outcome? Why not add another mission objective while we're at it? The card-playing memo keeper told me that the frozen Trailblazer girl might just also be trapped inside Emporius.
If time allows, I will also investigate March 7th's whereabouts. Marta, do you hear that? A wave of desperate cries from the heart of the mountain city. The lives there are undergoing intense suffering. Conclusion. The butterfly has already flapped its wings, and an impending storm closes in. The Nameless are important allies, and you and I have matters to attend to, Herta. I beseech you, in moments when a choice needs to be made, one must not be distracted due to personal interests.
Of course I know that. Fate really is a game of dice screwing. Who would have thought that thing once sowed chaos across the cosmos, causing the Intelligentsia Guild to splinter and disintegrate? It wasn't until I cracked the solitary waves theory that its lingering effects were put to an end. Yet, in a forgotten corner of the cosmos, one slipped through the net and remained operational. And it was this machine that eventually became the cradle for the birth of a certain Lord Ravager. The source of Emporius' tragedy is an Emperor's scepter that survived to this day.
This is what the world looked like originally. And what are you doing here? Answer my question, Lycus.
Ah, another hero has arrived at the Vortex. I can no longer remember how many times this has happened. The author of each epic, as the prophecy has foretold, stays their pen at this point. Just like each cycle of the extrapolation, in accordance to their primordial design, ends here.
Huh?
No need to panic, Lord Farnon. I stepped into this space purely for one purpose. To witness the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
You've never expressed interest in the Flame Chase journey. When my companions and I ran, bled, and sacrificed for the core flames, you never so much as lifted a finger. An indifferent observer. An anti-Catheran who's neutral till the end. Why would you suddenly express concern for the Chrysos Heir's mission?
When that lone swordmaster left everything behind, plunging into a sea of madness, I was on the shore, listening. When that mighty lord shed his armor, filling the crevices of the earth with his iron bones, I was on the mountaintop, gazing down. Across 1,000 years of the Flame Chase journey, I have witnessed the ardor, resolve, division, and unity of the Chrysos heirs with mine own eyes. Just as you were all born to shoulder the guidance of the prophecy, I too have bathed in the gaze of distant stars, have seen the deepest, darkest of destinies. I will become the most loyal reader of the epics, a spectator voraciously consuming the valorous deeds of you heroes.
I'll become the most loyal reader.
The gaze of distant stars.
One day you will understand, but not now. At this moment, please disregard this observer and finish what you must, Lord Finon.
I once believed that as long as I chased the flames relentlessly, the fog before me would clear, and fate would reveal its truest form. But along the way, they, all who passed, never once received the justice promised by the prophecy.
I have perceived. Outside the vortex, the world is collapsing, and the children of humanity are crying. But you,
so
Lord Finon, will bury the old world with that core flame, bringing all things into a gray unknown.
It doesn't matter. This cruel flame-chased journey has made me abandon my fantasies. The future is not a paradise with a gentle west wind, waiting for us to step in. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I will tear it apart. Then usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. Yet this time, will an epic with endless cycles.
Is it you?
Turn a new page.
Of course.
What?
This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too?
Cyrene!
Right.
Misery and bliss, the same no
That's
matter
it.
where you go.
If it was Magnus standing here, he would be wiser and more capable than me, right? After I departed, these words cannot stop echoing in my head. It was something I couldn't escape from. Someone absolutely priest daughter. How could it be? Who wrote this? Okay. If it was Martimus standing here, he would be wiser and more capable than me, right? Oh, let's wait on. After Glaya departed, these words wouldn't stop echoing in my head. It was something I couldn't escape from, and also something I absolutely refused to utter. How could I be worthy of my comrades' and allies' trust? What right have I to stand upon her shoulders and guide others? These questions remain unanswered, but there is no time for doubt. The first enemy the Dawnmaker must vanquish is the hesitation and sorrow that have shadowed me this far. That's why I resolved to aid you during your return. Even if it's incomprehensible, even if this means I must impose my will on you, I have to see it done. because the promise of the Era Nova is unclear. To you, who came from beyond Emporius, its influence cannot be predicted. After I cleanse my doubt, I find that this is the right decision, born from the depths of my heart. The prophecy claimed that only one person can reach the final end of the Era Nova. Please forgive me for stealing your chances to witness the miracle. My friend, it's because of the prophecies made by Lady Chirpy and the Chrysos heirs made it to today. And so, even we must face the scenes from the promised age, I cannot risk bringing you with me. And thinking back, maybe the only thing I did right in this life is choosing to trust you and becoming friends with you all. I faintly feel that perhaps the greatest miracle of Emporius isn't so much the secrets hidden within the vortex of Genesis, but rather the instant you and Don Hong descended from the sky. You are the hero of my heart. If the next life comes to pass, no matter what I become, I will make sure the world remembers the miracle of the Trailblaze. But, I mean, if you don't approve of my solitary decision and plans to create a new path, and plans to create a new path yourself toward a future that no one could imagine, you'll always find a way to break the rules, right? Rules are made to be broken. It's crazy because this world never runs out of like locations. Actually insane. Tom Club had some new Did we really never come here before? No way I missed this location. This doesn't make sense. What is this place? This was the... Yeah. It's probably like... so many fucking chests I've yet to get here. Man, this game is so long. I honestly just want to keep continuing the story, right? Like, exploration is starting to get, like, annoying. Like, when you're doing the story stuff, it's not, but, like, I mean, damn, how many, like, big-ass locations like this are they gonna add? With 50 billion shits all over the area. It's too much. Like, it's crazy large, man.
Misery and bliss, the same no matter where you go.
But this place changed.
Pour me a... The sweet waves are surging!
Bro, that voice, bro, what the hell? Alright, almost level 50. Awesome. $34. 40. 47 pulls. 37. 7. 48. 9. 50, we're under like 52. And so with some dailies, complete some more events, we should get further in the other things too. There's a new apocalyptic shadow too, we should probably do this. Yeah, we should probably do that. So that's out of the way. I don't think we've done damn, bro. This next one apparently is the most peakest of the peak of the peak, so we'll see. Forgotten Hall 20 days. Days for the next simulated. Should probably do that. Oh, the diversion is so boring. I'll do it another time.
There was once a dying soldier on the as for not only
Perhaps we should tell you.
but the
No.
and people have the tribe echoed and they are Akama, just and she go is lady her they for gold
As hardly a
the only at is it is but what
off
she there
me. I will do I
go I see as the people in when the girl she and
for if that
among what yet when she why but in as for the inspiration behind these statues, they made clay figures in the them fine and but no I'd in the yeah lost some before meeting death, the scholar, this person he had keep in but his lonesome figure, grove of a yeah, apart and now it mere but use You shall the
We have heard
that, but
we
the tell
we
when
we will
as upon the hills of the remained the chill the maiden pulled
Chase
the gentle that is and that in this the alas the yet low or the and but the girl is for the none for what in
his year
but like in undo the store the man in the none he the need no just it would yeah. There is us as the journey, not one yet. He's still even yet. On the leaves, the rustling wind plays a melody.
Is this courtyard a tad too small?
It's okay, Clementine. As long
The girl makes the courtyard. The girl's skills can bring forth miracles. But
welcome to the Twilight Courtyard. How
the retinal the people the people Suba this by stat this and net in fact however when if it the way for that is this why outside
I don't understand why we're so worried about Dr. Doom when we have Vince. If you pay attention, you'll notice Wolverine screams in pain whenever he's injured. Now, while Deadpool barely even reacts. This is because their healing factors work very differently. Wolverine heals incredibly fast, but he still heals every
Do not make him your enemy, even though he may seem frail and weak.
When a valiant warrior from afar assaulted the grove, he shattered their strength with only...
He may...
all... for the cup that I... creature, he want that... the fit... counter... his emperor's not...
If...
assault the unfortunate. The guild
lady
slept up in the look. The alligator
use the
in she tip the in the she as she and the god as the mix she the when and what is
why
the
to die.
I finished another chapter for
in
the Hokai Starail.
It's a
that show was really good.
Therefore, as the
I was just
when
they're just so long.
A top
keep going on and on and on. Oh, damn, bro. That kid low-key did mess up my plans for the day, though. I wanted to get through more shit today. Took a lot of hours.
Many the girl.
It would have been okay if I got to watch Daredevil with Emmanuel, but I wasn't really sure if he was available. I said that I'll like texting him first, so.
To the
before
it's it she however
this is
such there
which my name is Nathan Hockman. I'm the Los Angeles County District Attorney. Today I am here to announce that Judge Charlene Olmedo held David Anthony Burke, who goes by the name of a singer David spelled D4VT, to answer for the horrific and barbaric killing of a 13-year-old at the time, 14-year-old at the time, Celeste Rivas Hernandez.
Yeah.
She has held him to answer for first-degree murder with the special circumstances of lying in wait, doing this crime for financial gain, and murdering a witness to an investigation. David Anthony Burke has also been held to answer for the mutilation of the remains of Celeste Rivas Hernandez on September 8, 2025. And he has also been held to answer for engaging in continuous lewd and lascivious acts with a 13-year-old. What we have seen in this preliminary hearing conducted by one of our most experienced deputy district attorneys who is right here, Beth Silverman, and her team, working with the Los Angeles Police Department's Robbery Homicide Division. They methodically presented over 5 different days before Judge Olmeda the evidence that showed, and at this point we had to show it by probable cause. But by probable cause, and I would argue, by an overwhelming amount of probable cause, and we will eventually prove this beyond a reasonable doubt. It followed the timeline of the interactions between Celeste Rivas Hernandez when she started as a 12-year-old, then a 13-year-old, then a 14-year-old who never got to see her 15th birthday. Because in the intervening time, where she had these interactions with Mr. Burke, he engaged in this sexual conduct with a 13-year-old repeatedly, over and over again. This came out in text messages that were presented, in videos and photographs that were presented to the judge. That showed
to
this
protect
sexual
people's
activity. Ms. Silverman methodically tracked the timeline of their interactions during 2022, 23, 24, 25, that eventually led to the time where Celeste Rivas Hernandez went over to Mr. Burke's house in the Hollywood Hills on April 23rd, 2025, and has never been heard of again. But what Ms. Silverman and her team were able to show to Judge Olmeda is that on April 23rd, 2025, what actually happened was the brutal and horrific murder of Ms. Hernandez, and thereafter, over the ensuing 5 months, how her body was chopped up, left in the trunk of a Tesla, only to be discovered on September 8th, 2020. What happens is that there will be an information that will be filed within the next week or so. These 3 felony counts that have already appeared in the complaint. August 31st will be the arraignment on that information. Thereafter, there will be a trial that will be set. That trial can be set as early as 60 days. And as we saw with the preliminary hearing, the defense demanded that they have that preliminary hearing done within the time that the law allows. Whatever time they want a preliminary hearing, we were ready. Often preliminary hearings in a case of this complexity take many, many more months than we've seen in this case. But when the defense demanded a quick preliminary hearing, we said, bring it on. And that's exactly what we did. If the defense wants a trial 60 days out or whatever, they want this trial, we will be ready for that trial. So at this point, again, we don't have the one additional consideration is that Mr. Burke now is eligible for death penalty. The death penalty considerations are now being waived. Part of that consideration will be any submission that the defense wants to submit to the district attorney's office. It is something that we will consider on whether or not we will seek the death penalty. At this point, the death penalty determination has not been made. I will now open it up for questions.
Manifold. That I Vic. Not spot. Thus, when even the but only those with such heat of forges. Now,
the defense made many arguments. The defense did not present any evidence. By the way, the defense doesn't have to do anything in a criminal case. At all points in time, a defendant is presumed innocent until and unless proven guilty, and today it was by probable cause, and at a trial it will be beyond a reasonable doubt. We will have to convince 12 jurors unanimously to find every element of the crime in order to actually get a conviction. So the defense has made many arguments. Yes, there are arguments at this point. The arguments themselves are not evidence. If and when the defense wants to present evidence at any point, we will match.
if it weren't, then it discredit you then.
Like you and me.
Arguments for evidence.
Spy.
Which character does this actor play better? Will Smith as Deadshot or Will Smith as Hancock? Hancock. Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool or Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool? Ben Affleck as Daredevil or Ben Affleck as Batman?
Daredevil.
Chris Evans as the Human Torch or Chris Evans as Captain America?
I like funny guys, but I also love altruistic goody two-shoes Tanjiro type dudes. I love Captain America. He's perfect.
Michael Keaton as Batman or Michael Keaton as the Vulture? The Vulture. Christian Bale as Batman.
Like Neat Guard Yedif.
Batman.
Michael B. Jordan as the Human Torch or Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger?
Killmonger?
Hugo Weaving as Red Skull or Hugo Weaving as V for Vendetta?
But
oh,
that
V for Vendetta. I was worried because I didn't know any of the words you said until that.
Josh Brolin as Cable or Josh Brolin as Thanos?
Oh, Thanos.
Halle Berry as Catwoman or Halle Berry as Storm?
Catwoman.
Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider or Nicolas Cage as Spider Noir?
Oh, Ghost Rider. I haven't seen Spider Noir.
Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider or Nicolas Cage as Big Daddy on Kick-Ass?
Oh, I forgot about that. I really liked it. I haven't seen Ghost Rider in a long time, but way back when I saw it, I really liked it. So I want to say Ghost Rider.
J.K. Simmons as Jake Jonas on Spider-Man or J.K. Simmons as Omni-Man?
Omni-Man.
What is the goal?
Or Carl Urban
the goal?
Butcher.
Tom Hardy as Venom or Tom Hardy as Bane?
It is
Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman or Michelle Pfeiffer as the Wasp?
Catwoman. She's such a. I'm gonna stop saying bad words. I love her.
And last but not least, Oscar Isaac as Apocalypse or Oscar Isaac as Moon Knight?
Moon Knight. I did watch that. I've seen one thing, and it's Moon Knight. Yeah.
Comment what you think below, and don't forget to read
on the days that
built
yet.
I'm sorry.
You.
Do I go down the stairs?
Apocalypse.
The only way off is to jump down there.
No! Wow, Mr. Beast! Compared to the deep.
I'm sorry.
It happened.
Do I go down the stairs?
The Titan. What if this?
The only way off is to jump down there.
No! Wow, Mr. Beast!
Been eliminated.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Teacher.
Yeah.
The only way off is to jump down there.
No!
The two. That. It's rumored that
Go back. But if you have no one to talk.
now, someone once
Point unveil.
such a. Perhaps yet even.
The smaller.
I'm gonna save it, give it to my children.
The two guys on. They broke the.
Who the fuck is this?
Don't.
When he. Till one.
It's
Back at the house. What
The flower.
after. Do not.
The girl asked that.
There he is! There he is! Oh, I said that! What? Who the fuck is this?
The map, the direct. They're back
Hey, Shane.
Selena.
in the.
You.
That one's easy. I feel like Selena has to say that to me all the time.
dragon.
I don't check emails. Hey, Shane.
The draft. The
Wait.
soul.
Oh, shoot. Hold on, I wasn't focused.
In this.
I can't ask for it again, right? Okay. One more time. Hey, Shane.
The confession. The
Wow,
girl
this is tricky
named.
when I can't see. Is that rock? Yes. Okay. I was like, that's rock. And I was like, okay.
Hey, Shane.
Amanda.
Hey, Shane.
Vita. Yes.
Hey, Shane.
The song of her. In.
It's funny because initially I'm like Mallory, then I'm almost like, no, it'd be it's Mallory. No. Mallory. Yes. I was like, Aaron.
The discuss. The child she tried.
Hey, Shane.
The children.
Lady.
The matron wipe.
There.
Hey, Shane.
Quiet.
The
Wait.
There will always.
Fortune.
No, wait. Can I, one more time?
Hey, Shane.
No. This is tough. This one's tough for me. This is the one I was talking about that was going to be difficult. Is this Kim? Okay.
Hey, Shane. Hey, Shane.
Emily.
Yep. Hey, Shane.
Bailey.
Hey, Shane.
Wait, one more time?
Hey, Shane.
Okay. I'm not okay.
Hey.
Do not give up on making a choice, even if you're about to be forgotten.
Misery and bliss, the same no matter where you go.